Hello members, my name is Matthias as usual, and today I'm here so that we can cover Microsoft Word, since it is like a background for every program we run. So as a candidate or as any student or as an officer, the first step we should open a folder and you name, let's say I name it Matthias. Word. Then you can double click to open your folder. So as we see, this folder is empty. So here we can right click and go to new. No need to click in, you just drag horizontally, you open Microsoft Word document. Then we name it, let's say trial document. We can double click to open. So once it opens, let's say you're here for practice and you have no text to start with and you need much text, you can do this formula run. Let's do equal signs run, then you command the computer the number of lines and paragraphs it should give us. Let's say 6, 5, then you close the bracket. So this is our Word document. Especially when you're like in an exam and this appears and you need many functions to deal with, you can go here on the ribbon and show tabs and commands. As you can see now, let's start our formatting. This is one page. Then we have different tabs. This is the clipboard, the font which covers the size, all about the font size, color and what. Then this is about paragraph. Then this is styles, editing and adds in. Hope for education purposes here we shall not talk about. Let's say they will say add the heading according to this scenario. Let me choose the first line to be our heading and I will highlight it, then I copy. After copying, now the paste clipboard is active, so I come here, I press enter, meaning I have some space here, so I paste. For here I'm not using shortcuts so that everyone can learn. You can highlight it before you edit anything you should first highlight, then you can here you can increase the font size. In font tab you can change the style. This is Calibri, you can use Arial Black. We have other functions according to these icons. This is bold, Hope you see the difference. This is unbolded, then this is bolded. Then we have italics, so that the fonts can be like in form of slant. Then we have underline. On this underline we have a drop down icon where we can choose the types of underlines we can use. Let's use a double underline. Then still on this clipboard, then font, we can see strike through, subscript and superscript. Let me first remove these, the bold and italic, so that they can be inactive. Let's say you need to write 1 squared. Let me change the handwriting and put in times in New Roman. You can type it. Let's say you want 1 squared, you will write 1, 2, then highlight 2 and do superscript, that is 1 squared. Then if you need to base 3, you can highlight 3 and then say subscript. This is how they work, still on phone. Then of course this was for educational purpose. Okay, back to our heading. When you click in, it automatically shows you what can be done. This is increase font size. This is the cases. You can do sentence case, you can do lowercase in case you need to switch something from small letters to capital letters. No need to do much of erasing, then you will re-edit. So you can automatically highlight, let's say this, then you do maybe lowercase. Okay, back. So this is clear all formatting. Let's talk about the font color. We have the text highlight color and we have the font color for font. The one is for highlighting and one is for only font. Let's say this. From font we have the tab of paragraph. Still in the home tab, in the paragraph section we can find all types of bullets, these multi-level lists, numbering and justification. For example, let me reduce on the text so that we can clearly edit our simple text. So let's go on paragraph. We can do, they may ask you to apply the breaks, and these are the breaks. You can choose the number of breaks you wish. Hope you see the types of breaks and how each is shown according to how you choose. that is one type of breadth. Then there is this one of thick, there is another one, according to your wish. From breadths we have numbering. Let's say thus remove the breadths and do numbering. You can do this type of numbering. Then you can also decrease the indent or increase it according to the measurements they have given you. From numbering and breadths we can do the centralization and any type of alignment. We have left align, right, and the center. Up here you can see how they change. Let's go back. From alignment you can do justification on the paragraph and the lines, the space between a line and the space between a paragraph. This is 3.0, 2.0, 1.5, 1.15, then we have 1.0. So let's try 1.15 for medium. Hope you can see the change. These are the most asked questions. Then second, here we can do also coloring paragraph. You highlight your text or you select your text, then you choose a type of color. Here you can do it paragraph per paragraph. Next we have borders. We can apply a border to surround our text which we have highlighted. And this is show or hide. Maybe if you have any format with another document as an attachment. From there we have sort. We shall apply here when we go to Excel or when we draw a table and have some text, then we need to maybe position. Hope we are done with paragraphing. From paragraphing we can do this type of styles. These come in, we have normal, no spacing, heading 1, especially when we are dealing with table of contents. Now the home tab is done, so now we can use, maybe what we should not forget here is that we can utilize this copy without shortcuts. Hope you see copy, which has a shortcut, a command center of Control C. So we can click copy, then you place a cursor where you want to paste. Before you copy, the paste is inactive. When you copy, meaning your text, the paste clipboard is now active. So you can click paste, again paste, again paste, all the times you want. Hope you can see that paragraph 4 is the same as paragraph 5, same as paragraph 6. We are done with that. Then now we change from home tab to insert tab. For the files tab, it's very simple. It helps you to save where you want, maybe to save your document, your browse. Let's say we opened our folder Matthias Word, we save there our document, or you browse anywhere where you can save your document. Now let's go to insert. This is the most complicated part where you have to apply everything from blank page, which helps us to break pages or add another page, cover page for those book editors, then a table. Let's first deal with a table. There is this simple table where you can select the rows and columns if they become complicated for you. Can do insert table. For insert table You can choose a number of columns, let's say 5 columns, or let's do 4, and number of rows, let's do maybe 6. Press OK. So from insert we have gone to table, then that's why the computer has automatically added these tools. These are table tools whereby you have header row, total row, first column, last column. Then when you click in table layout, you have all these functions: split cells, insert column left, merge, split, text cell margins, sort, as we had seen this sort in the other type of section of home. Here you can select 2 cells or 2 boxes, and maybe you do merge into one, or you can select this is like a single box and you do split. Let's say let's split it into 4 columns and 3 rows. That's how our table is looking like now. Then from table layout you can also do auto fit type. Let's say you're making a certain timetable. Let's first merge this. Let's say you're making a certain timetable, and here you want to click maybe lunch vertically. And type lunch, then you highlight it, then you go to text direction, you change according to how you need it. Then after there you can change the font size. That's it. From there again, in here you see when you click outside the table is inactive, table tools are not there. Then when you click inside, then the table editorial tools come. This is the highlight. We have delete, erase, insert row above. Let's see this. We can click here and do insert column left. Another column is inserted, or insert row below, or insert row above. So tunataka katizo so okay. From there we can change from insert, where we have run the tables and what. Then from table we got pictures, especially when they say add a picture. You can click in pictures, click in this device, let's say I want to to insert this picture. Now after inserting a picture, it has these boundaries which are mapped. Then you can drag and resize it. Resize. We have decreased the size. Now it's in page 1. Now let's say this picture you need to insert it in this text. We have this which is the wrap options. You can click in the wrap so that the text, let's say style of wrap, we do this so that the text can fit in the text without breaking the paragraphs. From insert picture, we can do color corrections, remove background. For information, you can remove the background using all these functions. Note that in Microsoft Word, it's not that you need maybe Photoshop, Illustrator and such tools to edit. Even Microsoft Word can do so. So from insert, then pictures, we can do shapes. Let's say, let me click this shape. I can press it here. Or I drag it to the menu here. Then since we are in shape format, I can change its width. After changing its width, of course I can change the color and other. Let me try another color which is maybe black. Then I can copy this shape and paste it. You can add any sort of creativity and paste it. Let's say I make it yellow. Again paste it. Since it is copied, you can copy you can paste it any number of times you wish. Then I change this shape color to red. So this is how we make the Uganda flags using the editorial. Now from there we can do, from insert we can do chart. We shall run the charts in since we have no statistical data, we shall run it with spreadsheet. Or you can check my lesson on YouTube which is about spreadsheet. I showed you on how to apply these charts. Then we have link, bookmark, comment. You can add a comment. These are simple. Then we have this text: header, footer, page number. Let's click in header. Let's click in header. You can apply a header. Let's try the banded one. And let's say they will say apply a header of your name and your index number. Apply number, score, Matthias. Let's say code number 55. That is the header. Then you cross header and footer. So this is our header. Then from there, still in insert, you can apply the footer. maybe they will say apply a footer of your maybe like school name. So it's not recommended. We can do of your school name. Let's try a footer, maybe number of pages. So let's keep the number of pages as a footer. From there we can in insert we can do page numbering, format page numbers. This you can also borrow the knowledge of footers and headers. So then the text box, you can just insert and drag it. We have word art. Let's say they need our first word to be in word art, in a certain word art. We can also do video provides a powerful way like that. So all these are functions we use in Microsoft Word. And from insert we can do, let me hope we are done with insert. Word art drop cap. Oh well, drop cap, they normally say apply a drop cap. From drop cap, all these are in insert. You can highlight the letter you want to drop cap, then you go in drop cap, then you do dropped. You can right click in it and choose the lines you need to draw cap of. Then from insert, let's now jump to design. This has few features but very vital. In design we can, let's highlight, let me remove this text and let's highlight paragraph 2 so that we can use it to design. Paragraph 2, we can do fonts. Here you can change the font automatically. Then we can do colors. Let's say green, yellow. We can apply some effects. Then we can do paragraph spacing. Then this is much vital. We can, it's where the page color and page borders are, and these are the common expressions. So for watermark, I'm clicking watermark, then do custom watermark so that you can edit. One, we have picture watermark and text watermark. Okay. From there we were running about watermark, so let's do text watermark and apply our text. I will say, let's say my school Kazo SS as a watermark. Then you are free to change the font color and size. Let's do this for and font style. Then layout, we can do diagonal and horizontal. So this is the best. Then you do OK. So this is our watermark. Then you can do page color. a color that will fit the whole page. Let's try this one. We don't need a bright color, so this is our page color. From there you can do page borders, and you edit your border, then apply them. In summary, we can do now we are from design now to layout. From layout, let's try margins. You can modulate, wide, mirrored. Then here we can do orientation. Let's say a question will come asking to make this into 3 paragraphs. First of all, you will have to change its orientation to landscape. From landscape, from there you do size, then you come in columns, you choose 3. So those are 3 columns. All are in layout of the sheet or document. Then we have line numbers, breaks, indenting. Since it is in home and insert, it is also in layout. Then we have spacing. All these are in home. From there we can do wrap text. We have seen it when we inserted a picture. Nothing much here. We can now jump to preferences. So for preferences, it's where we do table of contents. As you see these, hope you have seen many of these in textbooks and what. So where we type the whole textbook and format it to indicate the pages direct for easy access. Then we do endnote or like a footnote. So when they say insert a footnote, this is not a footer. They tell you this is the text you put on a picture, and it will be, you will click on that very letter or that very picture, then it take you down where a footnote is. Let's use this one. Let's use the word click to insert a footnote. Shall do insert a footnote, it automatically come here. This can be a comment, can do work hard, yield this success. This is our footnote. Automatically it is here. When you click here, it will take you to work hard, yield this success. From there we can show notes, insert citations. These are much of officials, captions, mark entry. For education purposes, we can do now go to mailings. For mailings, this is a whole topic that combines mail merge. For mail merge, let me try to finalize all these tabs, then I do a mail merge lesson apart. So So we are coming back for envelopes, labels, start mail, select recipients, and so on. Now we have word count, spelling, grammar, lesson for languages. As I had told you, the vital part here is file, home, insert, design, layout. Then others are for official purposes like simple markup, show markup, accept, protect. Then we have view. Here for education purposes we also do try. For example, we have web layout. You see how it will change. This is the web layout. We have the read mode. This is the read mode, and can do from the read mode. So let's say you're projecting, you can do, let's say, navigation pane. Or this is the read mode, like show comments in case there are some comments. All this is Microsoft Word, no any other program. Let's say page color, sepia, and layout. So this is our Word document so far. Let's save. Now this was our trial document. Let's open it again. So this was a read mode. Let's do print layout. Back to print layout. We are in review, view. So these are the most vital part in view. Then this is the zoom. For the zoom, no need to go here. We have the zoom bar. We can zoom and again go back to normal, which is 100. Then macros and properties, split. Let's stop here for education purposes. Now from there let us learn about mail merge. I'm coming back with mail merge. Mail merge.